5 in the history of the dunk contest.
Look at this. Look at this.
One hand, bad pass, everything.
Have you ever wondered how much NBA rookies make and if all those top draft picks actually got their teams their money's worth? Well, in this video, we're listing down some of the most expensive NBA draft picks and how their selection panned out. But first, a simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's all your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. At number 13 is Kyrie Irving.
With the first pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Kyrie Irving from Duke University.
Kyrie earned $5,144,000 in his rookie year with the Cavs, who picked him first overall in 2011. And if there was ever any question whether or not he deserved as much, his Rookie of the Year award should be good enough as an answer. And the fact that he was the only unanimous selection to the NBA All-Rookie team is pretty convincing too. Irving has since become a 6-time All-Star and a 2-time All-NBA team member. He also got a ring with the Cavs in 2016, and you just know he's only going to get better by the season. Number 12, John Wall.
6'4" from Kentucky. Welcome to DC, number 2, John Wall.
He also fetched $5,144,000 during his first year in the league after getting drafted by the Washington Wizards. And what do you know, it only took him 3 games to start making his mark in franchise and league history. During his first home game and 3rd overall, he was able to tie a franchise record with 9 steals. Wall also became the 2nd player in NBA history to get 9 assists or more in each of his first 3 games. During the 2016-2017 season, he set the single-season franchise assist record with his 802nd in the 3rd quarter, topping Rod Strickland's record in 1997-98 of 801. Unfortunately, a slew of injuries stunted his development for the longest time, and he hasn't been in an NBA game since the tail end of 2018. But he might actually be back soon, since Wall's already been spotted scrimmaging with his Wizards teammates in California. Number 11 is Brandon Ingram.
With the 2nd pick in the 2016 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Brandon Ingram from Duke University.
Ingram may have lost both the first pick slot to Ben Simmons and the Rookie of the Year award to Malcolm Brogdon, but hey, at least he got a big fat paycheck of $5,281,000 that year after being selected 2nd overall by the Los Angeles Lakers. Soon enough, he assured the Lakers they made the right decision when he became the youngest player in NBA history to record a triple-double. Still, it never felt like the Lakers was the right team for Brandon. Sure enough, when he was traded to the Pelicans, he started delivering monster numbers, including his by far career high of 49 points. He also became an NBA All-Star in his first year in New Orleans. Unsurprisingly, he clinched the most improved player recognition for all of that. Opening our top 10 is Nikola Mirotic. He got a whopping $5,305,000 his first year, and it's kind of hard to believe he's not even one of the top 10 overall picks that year. He got in the first round, sure, but he was the 23rd overall pick. He signed with the Bulls for a reported 3-year, $16.6 million contract, but he had to use $3 million from that check to pay Real Madrid for his contract buyout. He had a lot of explosive games in his rookie year and during his entire time with the Bulls, Pelicans, and Bucks, but Mirotic ended up shocking the NBA by leaving the league to return to Europe. Number 9, Anthony Bennett.
With the first pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Anthony Bennett of Toronto, Canada, and the University of...
In the past years, that name has become somewhat synonymous with the phrase draft bust. As the number 1 pick in 2013, Bennett bagged $5,324,000 from the Cavs. After producing several mediocre performances to begin his rookie season, he became known as one of the worst first overall picks in recent memory. His first ever double-figure game came after 33 games, 3 times as long as any previous number 1 overall pick. Worse, Bennett's love for the game has been questioned many times as coaches coaches and analysts would say he's just not cut out for the cutthroat world of professional basketball. Number 8, Andrew Wiggins. For $5.5 million, the Cavs picked Wiggins as the first overall enlistee in 2014. This made him just the second Canadian to be taken number 1 overall in the NBA. Sure, he was quickly traded before his first season, but hey, he did earn himself that NBA Rookie of the Year honor for the 14-15 season, playing for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This year, he was traded to Golden State after spending his first 5.5 seasons with Minnesota. And things are looking up for him too, as Wiggins scored 24 points and had 5 steals in his debut for the Warriors, and that was against the Lakers. 7 is Jayson Tatum.
With the 3rd pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Jayson Tatum from Duke University.
When Tatum entered the 2017 draft after playing just 1 season at Duke, he was selected with the 3rd overall pick by the Celtics. While he got $5,645,000 in his first year, Tatum wasn't sure he'd be of any help to the Celtics at that time, since Boston was lording over as the number 1 team in the East. Of course, things worked out for him in the end, as he was named into the NBA's all-rookie first team, and the rest, as they say, is history. Of course, one couldn't forget that the 76ers missed out on Tatum after trading down that year. It would have made all the sense in the world too, but well, hindsight is always 20/20. Number 6 is KarlAnthony Towns.
With the 1st pick in the 2015 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select KarlAnthony Towns from the University of Kentucky.
Prior to being picked 1st overall by the Wolves in 2015, KAT played only 1 year at Kentucky, but during that season, he led his team to the Final Four and was named a 2015 second-team All-American. So it didn't come as a surprise that he was one of the most sought-after picks that year, and that he bagged $5.7 million for his first playing year. Was he worth it? We all know he is. After getting Rookie of the Year recognition after his first season, he's received 2 All-Star selections. Needless to say, Minnesota is still very happy with his numbers, and there's no way they'd want to trade him at this point. Number 5, Ben Simmons.
With the 1st pick in the 2016 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Ben Simmons from Melbourne, Australia.
For $5.9 million during his first year, Simmons is the 5th most expensive NBA draft pick in history. He was taken by the 76ers in 2016, but unfortunately, he had to sit out an entire year due to an injured foot. Never mind, he said, because after the first year that he did play, Simmons was named Rookie of the Year in 2018. He has been in both All-Star teams since then, and his list of achievements is only getting longer by the year. He even went on to become the only player in NBA history to begin a season with at least 170 points, 100 rebounds, and 80 assists in his team's first 10 games. The 4th most expensive NBA draft pick is none other than Alex A. Bryant. Alex A. Bryant earned just $6,000 short of $6 million in his first year, so one might think he was one of the top draft picks of the year 2013, but he was actually drafted 32nd overall by OKC. Sadly, he never quite lived up to such a salary, because the best he could do with his time with the Thunder was a career high of 25 points on 5 3-pointers. Let's just say no one was surprised when the Thunder waived the guy in early 2019. The 3rd most expensive NBA draft pick, Lonzo Ball.
With the 2nd pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Lonzo Ball from UCLA.
The Los Angeles Lakers picked Ball as 2nd overall in 2017 for a whopping $6.3 million. We know it's only been 3 years, but Ball has been grievously overlooked ever since he entered the league, so much so that many people consider him a bust. But year after year, Lonzo is showing us major improvements, leaving no doubt that at least he does his share of the work in the offseason to be worthy of being drafted the way he did for the price he did. Now on to the 2nd most handsomely paid draft pick in history, Markelle Fultz.
With the 1st pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Markelle Fultz from the University of Washington.
Fultz got a whopping $7 million after getting picked 1st overall in 2017. From that moment, he suited up in just 33 NBA games. And while there are a handful of people saying he's too young to be conclusively considered as a bust, others are just about ready to give up on this former Philly draftee. But it seems like he might be getting better with the Orlando Magic. During his time with the 76ers, he struggled badly and made just 41% of his attempts from the floor and only about 53% of his attempts from the line. Now with Orlando, he's averaging averaging 11.7 points, 4.6 assists, showing that patience is really a virtue. Finally, we have the highest paid NBA rookie in history, and that's Bogdan Bogdanovic. The Suns picked him number 27, which was pretty anticlimactic, so he trooped right back to Europe. Then his debut got delayed for another year when the Suns dealt his rights to Sacramento in 2016. Finally, just more than 3 years after getting drafted, Bogdanovic signed with the Kings, where he got an incredible rookie salary of $9.5 million, the highest in NBA history. But this guy always said money doesn't play, and you gotta show off what you got paid for. As we all know, Bogdanovic is doing just that.
Bielitsa looking. Bogdanovic, 3 seconds. Bogey for the win! Bogdanovic!
Anyways, that wraps up the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.